These are 8 things a woman can do that will trigger the spirit of lust or love in a man's life. Please, if you are still single as a lady or you are married already as a woman, listening to this, it will help you. Number 1 thing that triggers the spirit of lust or love is always caring, always being so nice. Okay, as a married woman, you are always nice to people, especially to that particular guy. Very soon, that guy will be lusting after you. And it's abnormal for a single guy to be lusting after a married woman. And if you're a lady, you are always caring. Let me tell you, very soon, you might make mistake because everybody loves a woman that has good heart. Sometimes when you are too caring, always set a limit. It's very, very important for you to know this. Another one is offering support and help. When people tell you their problem, you will always want to support them. You will always want to encourage them. Sometimes as a married woman, you cannot help yourself without supporting people. Let me tell you, very soon, that young guy that you are supporting, that young guy you are helping will start lusting after you. And as a lady, every time you want to support a man, sometimes that married man is not getting that treatment from his wife. Now, you as a young lady, you are offering that support, that help to that man. That man might start having the spirit of lust. You will not know how to stop it. Be very careful about this. Another one is giving gifts, money or food to men. Let me tell you, if you're a woman, you know, when you love cooking, when you know how to cook, you always love people to taste your food. After cooking, you serve that man or you serve that young guy. Let me tell you, this guy will start lusting after you because he loves the taste of your food. Sometimes they don't even know what they're doing. They will always want to visit you because they want to taste your food and they want to be close to you. Be very careful about this. When you offer gifts, when you offer money, or when you offer food to men, this thing can make a man to love you or to lust after you. Okay, if you're a married woman, you are always doing that, please reduce it because it can make another man to start lusting after you instead of your own husband. Be very careful about this. Another one is calling frequently. Okay, communicating with a man frequently can make a man to start lusting after you. Sometimes your voice will be very sweet in his ears. Okay, he always wants to hear your voice. Anytime you call him, he wants to speak with you for a very long time. Be very careful. If you're a married woman, you are always on phone with that particular guy, you are always on phone with that man, please, that man have started lusting after you. He have already developed the spirit of lust in him. Sometimes he might not know what he's doing. He always want to call you. He always want to test you. He always want to chat you. Please be very careful when you are communicating with people because it can trigger the spirit of lust in them and it can trigger the spirit of love in them. Another one is talking to them in a polite manner or romantically. So many women are guilty of this. When it comes to your husband, you don't talk to him in a polite way. You don't talk to him in a romantic way. But when it comes to other men or another man, you start to talk romantically. You start to talk politely with another man. Okay, even when you are trying to tell the man that your husband is this, your husband is that man will not see any bad thing you are doing because you are talking to him in a polite way. You are talking to him in a romantic way without that man knowing that even you that is talking to him have not talked to your husband in that manner you are talking to him. Be very careful about this as a woman. Please, whatever you are doing, make sure your husband is your first. Okay, or as a young lady, be very careful when you always discuss with a man in a romantic way or politely because these men will always develop the spirit of lust or spirit of love. Okay, be very careful about this. Another one is always visiting them or seeing them all the time. So many ladies don't know that this your facial appearance always attracts men. Okay, every time that man wants to see that your good look, he wants to see that your beautiful face, he wants to see that your shape. Please be very careful about this as a lady. Even when he could not see you, he will ask you to call him on video call because he wants to see your beautiful face. He wants to see your good shape. Please be very careful about this. It can raise the spirit of lust. When you are always visiting a man, okay, showing your face all the time, very soon that man will start having feelings towards you. Be very careful about this as a married woman or a young lady. Another one is touching, handshaking, and hugging. So many of you, okay, because it's a natural thing for you to shake someone, it's a natural thing for you to hug somebody, it's a natural thing, okay, for you to touch people. But let me tell you, be very careful and reduce it as a lady. You know, when you are talking with them and when you are discussing with them, you always want to touch them, you always want to smile and hug them, you always, all these kind of things can raise the spirit of lust in men or the spirit of love. Be very careful. If you're a married woman, you are always gisting and laughing, touching that man. You don't know that that's your hand touch. It have already started to affect that man inside. You have already started to develop spirit of lust in him. Be very careful about this. So, the last but not the least is your dressing. You are always dressing smart. You are always dressing sexy. You are always dressing in a seductive ways. Please be very careful about this. Sometimes I don't even understand what people mean by seductive, because one day somebody chatted me on my messenger. He said, you are always dressing waywardly. I started asking myself, how am I dressing well in a wayward way? I started looking at my videos, other videos that I made. I wonder what did this man mean by I am dressing waywardly? Because this particular man I'm talking about, he have already sent me a chat that I should add him on my WhatsApp, or I should give him my WhatsApp number for him to be communicating with me. And I refuse to do that. And I know reason why I do that. But this man, the next message he sent to me is that I always dress waywardly. Please, I want to ask you, go through my videos. Please pick out anywhere I dress waywardly. Please be very careful about this, because some men, even when you are dressing normally, you are dressing smart, they see it that you are dressing in a wayward way. This can raise the spirit of seduction in a man. It's very important for you to know this. God bless you. I still remain your sister, the real Esther Gneka, always teaching out of experience. God bless you. Bye.